I had the most incredible weekend ever, and I don't know how you do justice to a man as kind, as courteous, accommodating, just incredible as Doug. But I got some time to mull it over.
This is Doug Van Beek. He is a dairy farmer. His grandfather started the business with 30 cows. Over the course of Doug's career, he expanded that to 2,500 milkable cows on a daily basis, 4,500 cows total. Though he is retired, he lives quite close to the dairy farm. His son has taken over the business, and there's always something for Doug to do.
It's heavy, so it's a good workout.
Wow. So I mean, I've never seen a bike like that. Hey, check that out.
Among other things, Doug is a member of the Tulare Museum, which was celebrating its 40th anniversary. He had a table at a gala that has 8 people in it, though there were only 7 slots. So he asked me if I'd like to be the 8th. I said yes. I did not have go to a gala on my bingo board for this walk. He even lent me a nice shirt.
I just have to say, I'm in a nice shirt, I'm at a gala. Life is crazy and life is good.
Together, we went in and enjoyed the food, the atmosphere, the auction. And when I say auction, well, take a listen for yourself.
6.5 here, 700, and 7 here, 7 here, your turn, I'll go with you. And 7 here, 7 here, 700.
Out of respect for my table, I didn't do much filming of them, but rest assured, it was great company. We had a wonderful time, and if anything else, I was happy for food. I was a bit of a gremlin and had quite a bit more than was probably polite.
I've had many.
But Doug, bless his soul, just kind of chuckled and said, that food might be thrown away at the end of it all, so I'm glad that someone got some use out of it. Ooh, and speaking of use, I got to take home a hourglass as a memento of this occasion. It's a 15-minute one, too, so quite a hefty one. A fun point of conversation throughout the entire weekend was people asking me, well, why didn't you do this thing on your bike? And the reason why that's so funny is because Doug himself did something very similar to me. He did about 1,800 miles over the course of a month on a bike, and he did it to raise money for his church. When we initially linked up on warm showers, I did not know this fact about him, so I'm still just a bit blown away and stupefied by just, I guess, miracles, serendipity, whatever word you want to put it. It's such a small world, but a beautiful one where people can connect in these ways and find kindred spirits that are just so willing to do good work.
Hi. You are so small. I can lift you with one hand. You are so cute.
Speaking of good work, Doug allowed me to stay an extra night to rest and recuperate, and he ended up showing me the dairy operation where I learned so much about the ins and outs and every little detail you could imagine. For example, did you know that cows not only have 4 stomachs, which allow them to eat food and things that humans are not even remotely able of eating, but they can produce up to 10 gallons of milk every single day. So if you've got 2,500 milkable cows, that is a lot of milk.
That one doesn't even have a tag. That one, it's brand new. Wow.
And though I filmed very little of this, I did also get to attend church with Doug, and his family every single Sunday hosts a small gathering for about a couple hours. Everyone comes together and they share food and good times, and I just felt moved by this because I think that's pretty rare in 2025 to have a consistent family gathering, and a big one too. If you take one look at Doug and spend even a minute with him, you know that family is so important, just as it should be for all of us.
I can see the wedding happen?
Yeah.
Oh, because you put dresses on them. You made all these dresses.
We made these out of paper.
You made them out of paper. Wow.
Vivian, I made them.
When it was finally time to say goodbye, Doug ended up giving me a pamphlet from his wife's eulogy. She passed away in 2024. Doug also gave me a shirt. Why be normal is such a great question. He himself told me he had a fun interaction with some other family member asking, why wouldn't you want to be normal? And he's like, well, why wouldn't you want to be extraordinary? That little spam on the helmet, by the way, that is something that he himself wore on his bike ride. Thank you to the entire Van Beek family for letting this total stranger gate crash your family gathering and making him feel so warm and welcome as he was recovering. You have been the highlight of my trip. I'd be very surprised if anything could top that experience. I wish all of you the very best, especially those bright and precocious little grandchildren that made me so happy with their energy. And I know that this won't be the last time we link up.